So Asna, Thu, Sevilla, 0. They very nearly had 0 shots in the whole game until Mariano decided, well, actually, I'll just shoot from anywhere, straight at the goalkeeper. But for our defense and our goalkeeper, that was probably the easiest game they're going to have all season. It was literally a reserve team for Sevilla. They dropped everybody. Ramos weren't in the squad anyway. I think he's injured. Jesus Navas dropped. Ocampos dropped. Rakitic dropped. All of their better players dropped because they have their derby game at the weekend. But make sure you sub to Southern Guna. Link will be in the title if I can squeeze it in, if not in the description. And make sure you are firing these likes up, people. Big up to everyone who tuned in, man. But Matty, we're 4 points clear of the group. And just like that, after everyone was getting hype about Sevilla, like they were prime Barca, they turned up at the Emirates and went, yeah, we'll scrap that. Yeah, we're playing Betis at the weekend.
Yeah, I guess they've got bigger fish to fry. But no, seriously, I think today's game was just a get back on course game. It wasn't pretty by any stretch of the imagination. It was good to see Saka get a goal. It was good to see Trossard get a goal, especially from starting. But just like you say, we played a completely weakened team, which, I mean, you know, you can only play what's in front of you. But some of those same problems, Lee, were still lurking around. We struggled there to break them down early. And that's just been our Achilles heel. And until we get that striker, it's going to be like that most of this year. I'm going to say this, man. We watched it during the broadcast. We refer to him as 29 now.
Yep.
I don't think I've ever seen a footballer in my life. And I'm talking on all levels. I'm talking when I was in high school, when I played little amateur ball. I'm talking coaching.
Little league.
Literally, I'm talking coaching high schoolers, you know, football in general, watching it, you know, growing up as a kid, you know, watching teams. I can't point to anybody that is bad as that fella there. He is one of the sorriest footballers I have ever laid my eyes on. I mean, he is so devoid of confidence right now, and I think that's why the manager's just trying to run him in the ground. I'm going to try to get something out of him because he has to for $65 million. You got to try to something, man. I mean, just
bro, he finished the game again.
Yeah, that's what fourth game running, right? Fourth game running.
It's at least 3.
Yeah,
West Ham 100 odd minutes, 98 odd minutes up at Newcastle.
Yeah,
and then tonight another 90, nearly 100 minutes.
You know, honestly, I wanted to see El Nene for a little while. I wanted to see him get a run of minutes in there outside of what he gave him. You know, let him get back up and running because you never know when he needs to be called on. But he's rough, man. He's rough.
Go on.
I was gonna say he just needs to be moved on in January. I mean, take what you can get for him and just move on, man. And this is what you do: you take what you can get and you put a sweetener on top of it. We'll give you $10 million just for your trouble. What they say on Coming to America? $1 million American dollar. I mean, that's take whatever you need to get for their trouble, man, and then you sell him and you just chalk that one up as a learning lesson.
Cut ties real quick and say, well, we've messed that one up.
Yeah.
That'd be a lesson to us. And the way the deals are done these days, it's not like you've paid the money up front. It's spread and amortized over time, over the contract. Yeah. So if we got rid of him, we'd lose a little bit of money. Yeah. And when I say a little bit, in the grand scheme of things, it is a little bit. A few million here, a few million there ain't going to cost Arsenal like liquidation, or folding or anything. Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'd get rid of him. Yeah. And I think that the experiment's failed. It's failed. And we're literally playing with 10 men every week. They don't want to pass to him. He hides behind players. He hides behind the ref.
Yeah.
Like, he gets a chance very early on in the fourth minute.
He had three dead on. He had three yards out, and he had 3 straight shot opportunities to do something.
Yeah, 3 yards out, and he puts it 6 yards wide. And it's like this experiment needs to come to an end because it is to the detriment of our team.
Yeah.
And I think the whole balance of our team. Yeah, and listen, we ain't going to turn this into a whole negative one because people are crying, right? Because there was some positives tonight. Yeah, and we'll get to them in a minute.
We'll get to them in just a second.
When you're playing with 10 men and players are passing around him, like, you're not going to win a league title with that guy in your team. Yes, well done. We're top of the group. We've established top spot, PSV. beat Lons tonight. That was a great result for us. That means we need 1 point from the next two, and we're topping the group, basically. We're out the group. Yeah, and for me, I just look at it and I think, like, what a finish that was. I've just watched Real Madrid's third goal. Yeah, from Rodrigo. What a goal. Think the keeper. Yeah, but my point is, it's like, you know, yeah, we can moan about Jorginho. Yes, we can moan about other players. Yeah, but that balance in midfield with Jorginho, Rice, and Havertz, it don't work. And even when you have Odegaard in there with Rice or Havertz or Rice and Jorginho, it don't work.
We still
the reason that don't work is because, and listen, Granit Xhaka weren't the greatest player, but what Granit Xhaka used to do is get forward, yeah. And yes, he's got a bozo gene in him, and he'd lash out every now and again, but at least he'd get stuck in, yeah. Havertz ain't doing none of that, yeah. And like you said, I want to see El Neni, because El Neni will get stuck in, he will win balls back, and he keeps it limited and passes simple. Gets rid of it, get the ball, give it someone better.
I mean, you got a section of fans that think that's crazy that El Nene is preferred over Jorginho. And
same fans were cheering when he signed a new contract.
Exactly. And so, you know, let's not forget now, before he got hurt, was it beginning of last year? Or was it because he was out of the year? Was it beginning of, yes, he got hurt. He was looking pretty good that preseason. He was looking pretty good. That was probably the best I'd seen him, since he's been in the club. And he was picking up pace. And of course, he got injured, and then, add on, whatever. But my thing is this, Lee, if you're going to pay these gentlemen, and this is not working, and you've got other options, damn it, use them. Use the other options. Like you said, you're playing with 10 men. And I'm gonna throw this out there too. I just feel like this whole signing is just completely tossed everything out of whack, and our attack is just not fluid anymore. And we got to go through. Look over here, but there was some positive. There was some positive today. The defense did their job. Saliba looked really good tonight. That was one particular moment there when a young man he was hauling it in on goal, and he came in and cleared it up. You broke it up good. Raya still has this damn I've got to go to my near post. He's just
that was wild. You see that right at the end where he's gone running over there, and it's like if that guy shot when he was down the wing, the whole goal, because he was waiting for a cross. But I'll be honest, I thought Martinelli, he looked all right because he was busy.
Yeah, he needs to, shocking. Yeah, he needs to learn how to cross, and he needs to get his head. You know what? This is something that when we talk about when we on the manager, and I'm not gonna beat him up. I beat him up enough on over the weekend. If you know this weekend, and I beat him up pretty bad this weekend. But I will say this: when we talk about players developing, when managers developing players and getting them to the next level, Martinelli is at the stage of his career where the manager should have already had him crossing balls, looking in his play as he's coming down the pitch, scanning the pitch, looking over what's coming, what's with me. Instead, what do we see, Lee? We see Martinelli head down, running forward, running into people, crossing, balls that nobody can even get. Jesus couldn't even get those balls.
Just running out of play.
Yeah. And so he needs to fix that. He needs to fix that. We
had two really good moments of quality in that game, like from the Jorginho pass that made that goal. Saka,
and credit him for that pass. He went back into the war chest of 2015 and 16.
The way the pass was sick, and Saka, it was just a simple pass that he's done a billion times as a kid. But good finish from Trossard. I'm glad he scored. I'm glad he scored a goal. He was playing false nine, number 9, whatever you want to call it. I don't think he had a great game. I don't think Saka had a great game either, but he got a goal, he got an assist. Martinelli looked busy, but I think our best player overall, I'd say Jorginho played really well. Declan Rice looked busy as well, but because Declan Rice looks busy and the other two are not so great, we're like, well, he's amazing, but the other two are poor, the bar's low. But I do think Jorginho played well. The back four could have had a spliff on, bruv, real talk. Just sit there with a deck chair, having a cerveza, chilling. Goalkeeper had nothing to do until the 96th minute. But substitutions, 35 came on. I thought, mate, if he scored that shot he had, oh my days, that was Zidane-esque in the.
That was just a piece of why I say he should be in midfield. He should be sitting right there all the time. He should have brought him on for 29 35 should have came off for 29, and then that should have been what we, I wanted to see. I really want to see him at least get a game or two in midfield just to show. I'm afraid Arteta doesn't want to do it because he knows if he does it, he won't be able to put him back where he wants to play.
And that's the thing, right? Odegaard's out, yeah. So it's like maybe try him at number 10 because he was a 10, before Pep brought him. And he's got good passing on him. He's very good at passing. He can retain the ball well. He very rarely gives it away. Yeah, he'll get stuck in. He ain't the greatest footballer. Yeah, but he can't go back that way. And what we did so well with Xhaka last season is Arteta went, we'll put you further up the pitch.
Yeah,
because you're a liability facing your own goal. Yeah, so we'll keep you away from the goal. And look how good his season was.
Yeah.
Do the same with 35. 35, play at number 10 or number 8. Yeah, put Rice next to him. And if Odegaard is fit, then play him. But if not, then put 35 there, bro. And I think that with the cute little passes 35 can do, I think Saka, Martinelli, Jesus, whoever it is up front, I think they'll do well because he has got a really good short game on him. Yeah, the long passes from him are not so good. Yeah, but his short game's sick.
Well,
that's good on the ball. Sick game, short game.
I'll say this in closing, Lee. Our short game had been good this year. We hadn't had good short game, and that's what we need. That's one of the main things when we play these low block teams. We don't have really any strong short game this year. And if you can find something, because damn well 29 ain't. I mean, you know that ain't for anybody who think I'm crazy. Go back and watch it. Just watch him all night tonight. I mean, he is a detriment to this team. And I really wish that the manager would play Zinchenko there. I know I said it. 35. I wish they
time out, bro. Time out 35 minutes.
Yeah. So hopefully he wakes up and plays him there without having to be forced to do it. But I think that he would provide better. We need something, Lee, until we
need a spark.
Yeah, we need something offensively until we can get to January, and that's if we actually go out and get what we need. Because right now, I just think this attack, man, is just sputtering. It's just sputtering along. Whatever, it's everything is just we're scuffling for everything we get, and I'm afraid.
It wasn't a great performance, but we got the job done. And
choppy. It was a choppy.
We should get out the group. We should be beating these teams. Yeah. So listen, big up for coming on. I know you've been up for a long time. I know you've been dentist today as well. Go and get some rest, bro, and I'll see you Saturday, my guy.
Yeah, brother. We'll be ready to roll, man.
Yeah, man. All right, Burnley. It ain't easy. Yeah, we're out of it. It could be worse. We could be Man United.
Yeah.
Like I said on the watch along and that, the Man United content creators are having a Merry Christmas, mate, because YouTube pay out this month's money right before Christmas.
Hey, Ten Hag on the sideline looked like my man from Breaking Bad, man. He was. I can't call his name, but that's what he was looking like.
Heisenberg.
Heisenberg. Yeah, he looked like Heisenberg, man.
Ten Heisenberg. Rants ain't screaming that anymore, man. I told man. Big up everyone inside, man. Big up, matey. Make sure you sub to Matey's channel, and we're out of here. Laters.
Cheers.